Hi, hey guys. Sorry, I'm on Team Mac now, and I had to Google how to start this video. So she got Popeye. She held me down. But anyways, so like that's why there's like a delay. But whatever, what have you? We're here now. Hi.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Hannin.
We miss y'all.
Ditto.
She don't emote. This is neutral. So she happy on the inside. She smiling on the inside.
One thing about me, I don't show emotion too well. So just know, even though I may not be as enthused as most people, I'm excited.
She's excited. That's two. This bitch is turning up. Anyway. So, like we said, we trying to figure out which form of media y'all want us on. We thinking video is better because, you get to see us meet.
Our facial expression.
Yeah, and we interact like we're like one and the same sometimes.
We really are.
And we know y'all hear that on the podcast, so we like trying to work it out. I'm about to like give SoundCloud $6 so you guys can go back and listen to all the old episodes that they've hidden. So, I was so tight. I'm like, yo, if SoundCloud deleted my shit, I'm going up to the office and someone catching a fade. But, they're there.
Speaking of catching fades, the nigga, that AJ post from the Proud Family, from, the fuck is the name of the show? The Fairly Odd Parents? When he's smacking the A on his ass?
Oh, yo, I saw that.
So,
I'm gonna tell
I
a story.
did not study for my history midterm because I worked a double, then worked the day before that closing. Had no time. But I was like, okay, I'm a pass at least. I get like a 68. The boy behind me gets 105. He goes, and I quote, damn, I wish I could have got 115.
I would have stopped that nigga.
Nigga, what? Excuse, sir?
It's like, why are you being annoying?
Oh, look, let me see this answer so I can see where I got it. No, nigga.
Yo,
no.
Oh, no, he didn't. Try to be like, oh, let me see. You got all the fucking answers right. Why are you in my test, sir?
I almost turned around and
I would have shanked him.
My history class has a lot of iffy people. Like, there's one girl in my class who was talking about police brutality, and she was like, police brutality isn't all that bad. I was like,
meanwhile,
me being black and being the person I am, I was like, who said that? Is she white? She's white, isn't she? I was like, I found her. She's white.
Because Tony's an asshole. But people, it's crazy. People say stuff like that.
Tell me that.
I know. And people say stuff like that. And Ferguson is still going. Situation in Ferguson is still going on. It's dead near about to be 4 months.
That's
4
ridiculous.
months, and they're just now trying to get an indictment. An indictment.
They're trying to arraign this nigga.
An indictment. Just now, after months. These people.
Let it have been a black person.
These people are about to go into the holidays without their son, and they don't even have their son's murder arrested. Nothing.
Probably won't get arrested, but
crazy. But we're here, and we're gonna talk about a few things.
We're not gonna get overly emotional. It's too early for that.
Too early for that. But we got some words at the end of this. So let me just get some quick things out the way, because I already know how the end of this video is probably gonna veer. So I'm just gonna get some quick things out the way. We have some new releases, and they're so scattered. I told you, fourth quarters are the time for surprises. You're just going to get this release date because we don't want you in 215. Like, it's just a lot.
No, but wait. Like, Jermaine Cole.
I'm getting to it.
Sorry,
Jesus.
He could be if he wasn't almost 30.
I understand. Cookies on a silver platter. But this is where I'm trying to take this. So, like I made in the blog post, Omarion is coming out with the album, and I really want y'all not to sleep on it, because Omarion's last mixtape
was fire.
Jamming. I told y'all to go listen to it. I gave y'all the link for a reason. Go listen to it. Tyga, I know we're not really feeling him right now, but that's
his music is kind of dope still, too.
Exactly. I'm like, just give it a listen. Controversy aside, Rugrat Sheets aside, just give it a listen. Who else is coming out? Wayne, Nicki. Shut up. Wayne, Nicki is coming out. Nicki, I believe it's the 15th now, because it got pushed back. I don't remember Wayne's new date. Sue me. And Jermaine Carter decided he was gonna.
Cole? Please, let's get
because I said Lil Wayne first, and that's where that shit's called the Carter 5, so that's why. But Jermaine Cole
is blessing us
on the 9th, and you know what? I really want all you artists to realize Beyonce styled releases are not gonna work in everybody's favor. Jermaine Cole is gonna be okay. So niggas are looking forward to him.
It wasn't like a Beyonce style release though.
But it is. But it's the same. It's the same concept. Even though that's kind of been his thing. He doesn't you'll know what album is coming, but
He won't know when.
He doesn't really over, promote it, but
because he got them fans.
Yeah, he really has a core.
People really be sleep on Jermaine.
Because he has a core underground fan base that is still with him. They didn't fall off.
We're still here.
Still here. But that's coming and it's gonna be
see Jermaine live again.
I'm seeing him in concert again.
No, the Dollar and the Dream tour. I'm never doing that again, but it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see him at a venue somewhere.
We
lit?
We
okay.
lit.
So that's what's coming up. I decided, because I think a lot of people are always asking me my opinions on songs or what I think about a new song that dropped. So on Tumblr, I am gonna start doing weekly playlists of some new shit. Maybe once in a while I'll throw some old shit that I think I should just listen to in there, and we can talk about it, because y'all always asking me oh, did you hear it? Did you like it? So yes, I did hear it. I don't know if I like it yet, but that's what this is for. Okay, we got new releases out the way. Let's hit you with the first. So we're gonna throw somebody into the vault. Remember how on the podcast we threw Karate Kid and Christopher into the vault? We're never talking about them again.
Never ever.
We're never again. Not because we don't fuck with them as a staff record label and a crew. It's just because
we're not on their payroll.
Nope. So we're not gonna do it anymore.
that was it for that. I hope you enjoyed it while it
lasted. So, but guess who's now gonna be joining them?
Kylie
and his BFF,
Michael
Ray Stevenson. Is it Ray? No, it's
Ray
Megan Asian Stevenson. And why? Because
I hope you're Tyga. For those of you who don't know,
but
look at the best friends still in the vault together.
I said that the BFF. I'm it's over because listen, I can't talk about this no more. Because one, I never really cared in the first place. I just never fucking cared. Two, I really don't. I have a general how I feel about it, but I still don't know how I feel about it.
Me either.
See,
I'm trying to process it. It's taking longer than it should to process.
Way longer, and I just don't.
Because every time I see it, I'm like,
it's we don't get it.
It's because I be like, but
wait, why?
No,
Chris. Get your child. Either way.
I can't even say Wayne because he don't bang with them no more. He doesn't have no other friends.
Because he has Trell, but Trell don't give a fuck about what this nigga do.
Trell is a nigga.
Yep. Yeah, you right. He's heaven to the bullshit. He don't have time.
Zero time.
But anyway, so let's get to what we're talking about. So Tyga was mad because his girlfriend was standing outside the club and couldn't get in.
Because she's 12.
Literally.
Because she's 12.
And not all LA clubs are with that elite bullshit. They don't want their licenses taken away.
Because she's 12.
So they were like, hey, we know you're cool and all,
but you're 12.
But nah.
You are 12.
Because you're 12. And my I'm gonna talk with him, Michael, because I don't know the man. Tyga was like, oh.
You don't know Chris or Drake either, but we call
that. Well, that's because they're bays, they're elite bays. So that's different.
Okay.
But, and Tyga was like, I'm not with the shits if my kid bop can't come in. And that's how that went. But it's just man, you're turning down money for a Jenner.
12-year-old. She got bread. She got long money. Her money not going nowhere.
But you still working on that wealthy part. You rich, but we working on the wealthy long term so King can have money to play with part. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was the situation. I don't think it was smart because her kid's bop ass shouldn't have been out. She should have been studying.
She should.
But
what is school? What is school? What is school?
Well, to them, it ain't nothing. Education's like going to a goblin. They don't give a fuck. But
they need to go to school.
I'm proud of Kendall. I fucks with Kendall. She just be in Paris modeling, minding her own fucking business.
Well, that's what you need to do.
Get this
extra money that you don't need.
But I like that she does something. She models. She's very Courtney-like in that way. But that's it. I'm also going to throw the Kardashians as a staff record label and a crew into the fucking vault.
They're staying there forever. Please don't
ask about them. I don't care. I've seen Kim Kardashian naked more times than I care to admit. I think I've seen her naked more times than I've seen my own self naked. I do not need to see her ass crack.
I don't know why y'all so pressed because
I don't care.
Models model naked all the time. It's not.
I know, and y'all was. Ooh, I saw this post on Tumblr, and y'all was reaching. Let me tell y'all was reaching. It was that post where they had the picture Kim and the picture Amber, and then the original shots. But it's just they're appropriating Black culture. Well, let me stop you right there because one, fucking Amber is Cape Verdean, which is Africa, is part of Africa. Shut the fuck up. 2, people in fashion recreate images in fashion all the fucking time.
Niggas are dumb. I don't know why we're explaining.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm not gonna do it. But just know that was stupid.
Cause y'all are dummies.
Yeah, y'all are dumb. But
okay,
you're right. So they're in the vault. I'm not gonna talk about them anymore. But I just want to. Nothing's really been popping in the streets. No, I'm not. I'm lying. Like nothing petty has been popping in the streets like that. So I have to get that story out the way first. Now,
I'm proud of Christopher. He finally picked up his paintbrush.
I know, and the art gallery got him his Crayolas, but, you know, I want long-term change for Christopher, so I'm not giving him too much. Now, calling to the stand.
The heavy shit.
Eminem, bring your ass. Just bring your ass.
Eminem's needed to have several seats for quite a few years now.
For quite a few years. I remember being, yes, we're young, shut the fuck up. But I remember, because I was a kid who always watched 102 Park, always watching CRL. I remember quite vividly, and I read the newspaper as a youngin', because smart. I remember quite vividly all the controversy that's Eminem. So I know Eminem's history. That don't make it okay that we've excused it or that we've moved past
because
it.
he's white, because if he was black, he would have been gone a long time ago. But it's okay.
But what I'm saying is, the shit you're saying at 42 years old with a 16-year-old daughter, that now that she can understand what the fuck you're saying,
is wild, bro.
Is fuck. You can't even say, "Oh, I said that back then. I don't mean it now." No, you're saying this shit now, and it's not okay. First
like,
up,
I understand back in the days you did drugs and stuff heavy.
There's no excuses.
No. I'm just trying to, you know, maybe some leeway.
No,
just drugs.
Because he had
heavy.
such a graceful period, and now he's like, I'm back to fuck shit up because now that I'm back in my right mind, I can, like, this is who he is. This is who he is. But
he's an abuser and a drug user.
Thank you for Tony with the vocals. But listen, sir, you cannot go around punching Lana Del Rey in the fucking face. In lyrics or in real life. It's just not. I understand people like, oh, but it's rap, real bars, rap always been misogynistic, da-da. Yeah, that.
It hasn't been misogynistic to the point where we're beating bitches now.
In lyrics and people. And even if it was like, oh, I smacked this whole, da-da, whatever, because y'all gonna probably pull a Too Short line in my comments, or a fucking, who else, Ice-T line in my damn comments, but let me stop you there. Because they never put a white pop icon in the mix. They never, because they were smart.
They knew better.
That's how.
If you knew better, you do better.
Woo! I'm not even saying it's okay if they're talking about an unknown girl, but
it's better than talking about a white pop star.
Yo, honestly, we know this. And because you're a rapper, and you were already considered white trash, you're one of us now. We've already embraced you. So white people don't even
been black for a long time.
White people don't even see you as white. So you don't even get the pass of being white and talking about white people. Stop. And then that new line, it just came out, and Iggy is not with the fuck shit no more. She's tired of y'all talking about her in a disgusting way. Even though I'm gonna give her this, because listen, this nigga said that in the line, that along the lines of, I'd be the one to have you blow the rape whistle. Flag gonna play.
I threw my flag.
Flag gonna play.
Everybody hold.
Because that means she would be in the process.
Danger.
Yes. So Eminem.
Okay. And
at 42 years old,
Marshall
Mathers. Get your shit.
I need you to kindly have a seat, sis.
Woo! Have yourself
a merry little seat, sis. Please.
Just in the words of Kid Fury.
Stay there. Don't get up. You have long money. I'm sure.
You're on timeout though.
Because people been buying his shit from, because everybody was all, oh, white rapper, he's dope.
But Eminem is dope. I'm not gonna take that away from him. Eminem is dope. It's just like, all right, we don't need, because he can really rap. So I feel like I don't need shock value lyrics from him.
I don't at all.
Not along those lines, no.
But and
because that shit appropriates rape culture, and now that
rape culture is not.
Rape culture is real, and you want to know how rape culture is real? Dun dun dun. Because we cannot separate Heathcliff Huxtable from Bill Cosby. That is how we know rape culture is real. Ignore whoever that was.
I'm sorry, I just got a text message from my mom. She tells me, and I quote, "Your brother is so light skinned. He was doing the shmoney dance, touching the front of his head."
Okay.
My little brother is the epitome of light.
Anyway,
a little light bright.
We can talk.
All right, back to Mr. Cosby.
Cause listen.
Okay, so look.
Bring that ass here,
boy.
Bring that ass here. Calling to the motherfucking stand.
So, Bill Cosby, a few years ago, I'm just now getting into the media.
Oh, I've known because I remember this being. I remember reading this in the paper, hearing my parents talk about it, hearing this be a thing, and then remember it going away swiftly
because he got that long money.
Let me give y'all, because we always get on people like not saying like left field shit when something happens and not being informed, and I don't like that shit either. So if y'all don't know the full basis, I'm about to like catch y'all up real quick, real smooth, real quick. So back in 2005. There was a suit against Bill Cosby involving 13 women, 2 of which who weren't anonymous. The rest were anonymous, and we don't know their names because they settled out of court to avoid a trial. Fast forward
to today.
Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I remember, because I'm always on social media. I'm always in the know.
My laptop is in remission,
So, 2 or 3 weeks ago, comedian Hannibal Buress, he brought this up in his stand-up and was like, "Oh, fuck Bill Cosby. He wants me to pull my pants up, but he can't put his dick away," or something like that. And then quickly got to the point about why he's a nasty motherfucker. And ever since then, it went viral. And now we are talking about it, and 2 more women came forward. One woman's name, I think, is Barbara something. I cannot remember her name to save my life.
Then the supermodel
Janice Dickerson. And I'm going to give y'all the facts, because before people like, oh, they want to bring him down. If they wanted to bring him down, they would have did that shit in the 80s at the height of his career. Now when he got 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot tapping on church on Sunday, it wouldn't be now.
Yeah, they wouldn't have waited this long. If they was really trying to destroy him, they would have said this at
the height of his career, which we all know was the mid 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
And also, these are 15 different women with the same MO. The same MO.
The same exact story. They go on a date with Bill, or they're doing something with Bill.
Or they're all involved in the industry some way. Either they're a writer, a model, an actress, a journalist. There's something in the industry, young and aspiring, while he's this guy that's supposed to help them.
Yeah, because he got
leeway, and he can
clout.
Yes, and he can open. Thank you. He can open the doors for you, and that it's all a part of the plan to get them draws the wrong way.
Yeah. So all of these women have almost the same exact story.
They don't know each other. It's scary.
No, it's really scary because it's like...
Because these women don't know each other. They're different women.
This happened different times.
Over the span of 20 years in different cities, different places.
So if y'all didn't know, all of these women, they either met Bill through work or
a friend,
and they were aspiring to talk to him, or he took them out on a date or whatever. So if they refused, they would go back to a hotel, and all of a sudden they're unconscious.
Yeah, they would always be drinking.
Yeah.
It's not even a refusal, because it's not like your standard rape. They would always they'd be casual conversation drinking, but he would never be drinking. Janice Dickerson was like how she asked for a pill because she was having cramps. This sick shit. She asked for a pill, but he didn't give her no fucking Tylenol.
He gave her some date rape drug. And she woke up and he was climbing on top of her. Or that was one of the women's stories, but he was in the room with a robe on.
Yeah, and she woke up
on in a bed,
she woke up naked.
What?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And here are some of the thoughts
and that's nothing you could forget or
make up. And I don't listen.
And nope. I don't wish that upon nobody. You shouldn't wish that upon yourself. Like,
nobody. Yeah, rape is nothing to play with, and I don't.
It's real.
It's nothing to play with, and for y'all to say that, oh, they're trying to bring this man down, a great black man down. Let me spill some tea for y'all, in case y'all not in the know. Because he gets a pass for being America's dad or whatever. But Bill Cosby, because a lot of people are going to be like, oh, yeah, he's so great, especially a lot of older black folks. But let's be real. He's the same one that thinks pulling your pants up is going to stop a bullet from being in your back. He thinks sagging pants are the plight for all our current issues as black people.
I'm just going to wipe this tea up.
Our generation. And he also thinks that, and these are essays and speeches, you can look them up on your free time because Madam Google will hold you fucking down. But this is what he has said about our generation, that we don't even deserve the freedoms that we have because pulling up our pants is gonna get Mike Brown an indictment, you know?
But I mean, I'm asleep.
So it's like these same black people that he has trashed on, he now needs to back him up, but we can't even back you up because
you was downing us.
It's not even that. Fuck that. It takes one rape case to ruin your whole life.
And no, it definitely does.
Allegation. It don't even matter if you go to court. If you get for a man, if you are accused of rape, that sticks with you no matter what age for the rest of your life. For 15 women, and these
Bill lucky he close to the grave, cause.
But thing is, these allegations have been going on since the fucking 90s.
I know, but nobody want to act on it because
and in the 90s, 50s, 40s. I know.
Everybody be scared. Nobody want to act on it. He lucky he close to the grave now, and all these women are deciding to speak up at this time because.
And it's not even all these women because these, like I said before, these 13 women, we don't know their names. You're not gonna know anything about them because of the settlement.
Nah, they had one of the articles I read gave names.
There was only like two who only names I knew from that original one were the two that were like in the, like, you know, the public, I guess, for. But a lot of those names I haven't seen, and it was like the article I was reading on Vox. If you like look up Vox, which is a publication online, Vox and Bill Cosby, literally that's all you have to type in. The article will come up. And they're like, we haven't mentioned the names out of respect for, so I don't know them. But, what was I saying? I don't remember my thought process. Fuck. Either way, this shit's not cool. It's not okay. And I don't think it should be excused. I don't give a fuck what you do, my nigga. You could be the fucking mailman. You could be the fucking principal. You could be the guy next door. You could be the fucking president. If you rape somebody,
you need to go to jail forever.
You need to go to jail. There needs to be a repercussion for that. Don't compare him to Bill Clinton because Bill Clinton had a consensual blowjob. He didn't force Monica Lewinsky down on her knees and was like, bitch, you gonna suck this dick. She willingly was like, I'm gonna take this dick and we're gonna have a good time. That's two different situations, two different bills. Stop it. Charlamagne was like, there is nothing Bill Cosby can say to change people's minds. The court of public opinion has already convicted him. That's true because TV Land already pulled the syndication. Netflix he had a birthday special coming up, a comedy joint. They already postponed that date. To never, because it's not coming out. When things like this happen, nobody's playing games.
The repercussions be real.
Nobody got time. And here we go. I found a tweet because I just wanted to like share different opinions with y'all, whatever. But Dragonfly Jones on Twitter was like, "Oh no, Bill Cosby's legacy as the safe Negro who blamed all of Black America's woe on saggy pants and rap has been ruined." If y'all don't know, that's satire, but it's true. Like, this is somebody who was like. It's funny to see people who, especially older Black people in the community, it's funny to see how
they react to things like this.
Yeah. For the most part, people who are in my like, let's say for my sister's age range, which is 26 Now, I'm gonna give it more than that. The people who grew up with the Cosby, I would say like the 33s and our age range, fucking get it.
Because
what's not to get? What's not to get?
I mean, it's real straightforward.
And honestly, what can you do for a man who admittedly cheated on his wife, who she ain't never left? Camille,
she ain't gonna leave.
Cause she's she's a part of the old school man. I'm nigga, you mine until we die. But what I'm not gonna do, and he cheated on her. Fuck, obviously rapes. Obviously he cheated, but I'm saying like he's admitted to infidelity and all the time, and you gotta stand by a man through all of this. She's a real one.
Negative, because it couldn't be me. Couldn't.
No.
You would have thought.
Because that
in your wildest dreams.
And I don't like how it's being like how these victims are being treated, because they're fucking victims. I don't give a fuck if they told their story yesterday that happened 20 years ago. Do you know how long it takes for every individual is different. Do you know how long it takes for some people to get over rape?
Stuff like that?
And you don't ever really get over rape. You just learn how to
roll with the punches.
Honestly, because that's nothing you get over. You're scarred from that, and that becomes a part of your being for the rest of your life. So, victim blaming and victim shaming, what y'all are doing now on social media, is the reason why these women have stayed quiet for so long.
Because the victim always gets blamed. I don't understand why, but,
Come on.
I think it's because women are, what's the word? Shit. What they be, because they be like women all promiscuous, showing skin,
I could be walking down the street in a G-strong, a nigga still don't, G-string. The nigga still don't have a permission to touch my body.
But you know how people be thinking.
You're right.
Not everybody got the right
frame of mind.
Cause look.
Cause no.
Girls gotta have certain dress codes, and guys can come outside with nothing. No.
And in New York, it's legal for a woman to walk around without her top.
Definitely is.
I wouldn't fucking suggest it because we got some rough ass boroughs, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Which is like, people don't understand. Women are getting like fucking slashed in the face, getting shot at for saying no to a number. Like, rape culture is real. Like, this shit is happening in DC, in Philly. Like, this is real.
There's the girl who's walking around with her mattress at whatever school she went to.
Yes, because the campus refused to do, in California, I think, refused to do anything about her rapist, and they knew who it was.
Because he was a star player on some team or whatever.
Yes. That shit is real. She has to walk around with the mattress she was raped on to get a point across. Because to get justice for her, like, I don't understand.
The world is a fucked up place.
If you're one of those people that are like, rape culture doesn't exist, racism doesn't exist.
Racism exists.
Police brutality doesn't exist. Eat a dick.
It's all extremely real. You might not partake in that, but it's extremely real.
Or you want to be... I understand that ignorance is bliss, but sometimes that shit gotta end. Because you live in the real fucking world, Peter Pan assholes. You live in the real world.
Please stop with the wake up now. I need you to understand that it's not good for your health. It has your mind all
fucked up, and you don't know when to check into reality and when to know that shit has gotten real.
But once again, I'm Helen Keller to the bullshit.
I hope more repercussions come from this. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna always watch The Cosby Show because I love the show as artwork. It was brilliant artwork.
The Cosby Show was great.
And you know what? Because of these allegations, I feel sorry because for all the people, from the writers to all the directors to all the actors on that show, they're now going to reap the consequences of this, because already I read today the National Something Committee snatched back the title, saying that The Cosby Show is no longer the best TV show ever. It's something called The Wonder Years or some other bullshit. Google it. I don't remember. It's from back in the day before I was born. But now that's like the new best show ever. So like all that hard work, for
nothing.
I'm like that.
For real, over some females. Like,
nah, I'm not gonna say
not like
that.
Over females, but like
because you couldn't put your dick away.
Because you just had to have all the girls in the world.
Because you without asking permission. Yo, I'm pretty sure there was plenty of people that was trying to fuck Bill Cosby because you're Bill Cosby. Like,
money.
Nigga.
Money.
Do you know how many niggas... There are bitches fucking DJ Khaled.
Money.
Just because he's rich.
Money.
Not because he's cute.
Ooh, it's all about the motherfucking money.
Like, you gotta find that dick like Wallace.
It's
like,
all
you
about,
not.
it's all about the motherfucking
So
money.
there's people that he could have been getting his swerve on with, but he was like, nah, I like the challenge of raping people. So you know what? He should get the repercussions of that you get when you rape people.
You know, people don't like rapists at all.
Black ass, bottom line, I don't give a fuck. There's no, like I said before, I'm gonna always enjoy it because that was a great body of work. So many people, but
look at Bill Cosby, hella different. But
no, because I can separate Heathcliff Huxtable from Bill Cosby. That's a character. That ain't.
Nah, I'm talking about.
Oh, in real life.
Bill Cosby, hella different.
If I'm being honest, and I'm gonna be very honest, when I first read this story, it was 2005. I was like 10 years old. I knew about rape. I knew, the basics that is wrong, but a part of me now didn't know, like back then, didn't know how to feel about it. Because, to me, at that point, all Bill Cosby was Cliff Huxtable. He wasn't another actor and other things. My whole childhood, that's who he was to me. So it was weird, and then that story was here, and then it was gone. So it was really weird for me. But to see it come back up, and then remember that it was in the news almost 10 years ago, and that this shit is very real, and it affected so many people and so many families.
And I feel like there's so many more women that this is happening to.
Me too.
And they're just not coming forward, but...
Because why would you come forward to this bullshit? Oh, Don Lemon, you can eat a fucking dick.
That's been established.
You can eat a fucking dick.
That's been established.
Because why hasn't anybody snatched away your credentials? You are a disgusting human being. You're not a journalist. You're just a disgusting human being.
It's been that way for some time now, but...
I know, but
I
read.
The white people want to keep you around because they need a black person on their team.
Yep, and they need the stupid scapegoat black person. So have fun being that, because you're going to need us. And you're going to look behind. It's like, when your one friend sees a dog and all of a sudden that nigga's out, you're going to look behind and no one's even on your side now except for white Republicans. But you're going to look behind and you're going to be like, it's going to be a shadow.
Everybody going to be up there.
I hope you got your back.
Sure.
I hope you love you.
I hope your family loves you.
I hope he gay and black. No, they don't. I'm sorry, but I feel like he has the type of family that don't embrace that. Like, you can tell.
I feel like they're a Democratic Baptist.
Deep Southern
family.
And he tried to re-image himself.
And he is a gay black Republican.
How? Wait. No, it's not my business. I'm not going to touch it.
I hope God is good to you. I hope you age gracefully because...
No, I don't.
No. I'm saying this because, all the black people who don't stay in their lane...
You right.
Are aging like milk now.
You right. Look at Stacey Dash looking like a melted Barbie doll. You right.
Stacey Dash used to be some young tenderoni.
Fuck it. She became ugly to me as soon as she started opening her mouth.
Nah, that's a fact though. That's definitely a fact. And I found that she was a Republican. I was like, oh.
Not even that you could be whatever you want, but she's stupid and uninformed, and that is the worst type of person ever.
Nah, but when I found out she was a Republican, I found out she was dumb.
Oh, you know what? It happened for me at the same time too. So. So,
all right, that's it on that topic.
Yeah,
so that's real heavy. We're gonna end this on a light note.
And it's like 33 minutes. I mean, like, sorry. Y'all, but we haven't been able to have real talk with y'all in that long, and now we can. I have a Mac now. That means if we do the podcast again, there will be no respirator on the track.
Hey.
It'll just be vocals and jokes, and it'll be cool.
Let's end this on a light note.
Yeah.
What light note could we end this on?
I'm trying not to get fired because shit is rough in my life, but keep me in your prayers because listen, I'm just trying to make it into 215 in my job. I'm trying to make it to the new manager, not like.
We're going to see Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah. Oh guys,
we're going to see Janae.
We're going to see Janae. We're
SZA,
going to go see Cremaine. I'm mad at the promoter for the Cremaine show, but that is a rant for another day. But we're gonna go see all the bays. There's somebody else. Tinashe, yeah, we might be going to see her. I think she's definitely going. I gotta work it out because I'm probably gonna be working and I don't know how I'm getting out to the city.
I just want this paycheck.
Okay, let's see. He's like grasping for sure. I want y'all to start telling because you know what? Yeah,
tell us what y'all want us to talk about.
Not even that, because there's like a few of y'all that are mad funny and that y'all randomly come into my inbox. You know what I want y'all to start doing? I want y'all to start like leaving me stories. Like, I want us to become a family on some real shit. Because I feel like they're like, I want to say like either 5 or even maybe a strong 10. Like, y'all dead be here for us, or like the silent ones that I know y'all are around.
Because we love y'all.
And like, y'all be like, oh, tell me what y'all think about this and that. So you know what? We family. Like, hit us up. Talk to us. Family. Proud family. They'll push your buttons. They'll make you wanna hug on. Family. Family. Proud family. Sorry. That theme song was like
Solange and Destiny's Child
did that. Y'all know y'all was singing along. Yeah, we're gonna be back more. We're trying to be consistent. That's the goal.
Well, these next few weeks might be a little bit rough because Black Friday.
It's finals and retail bank. We're gonna be at work all day. So next Friday is.
I'm doing a double on Black Friday.
I'm gonna be working from 8 to 7 on Friday. It is.
Pray for us.
Yes.
Pray I don't lose my job for snatching up a foreigner. Buy their wig.
Niggas don't got no act right. No, senior citizens. My job is full of senior citizens.
No, foreigners are disrespectful.
Nigga, old people are disrespectful.
Before we sign off, let me tell you this story about this man. So, he's from Europe. I don't know what part of Europe, but he's from Europe. He comes up to me. I'm running the floor. He's like, oh, can I get these in a size 46? Asking for jeans. I'm like, sir.
Don't they?
Jeans run. The highest size jean we have is a 36, 34. Sir, I don't.
Because they only like skinny people at Abercrombie. Y'all know that.
I don't know if we have a 46. I don't know if I can do that for you. And no. But that was European size. He goes, European size. He doesn't speak English. His friend speaks English. He was like, this is New York. You don't have a European size chart. Well, sir, I don't know. I'm not the manager. Please go find a manager if you need help. Because you want to be rude. Have several seats.
Yeah. I always direct people out of my face because...
Hit that walkie. Can I get a manager to men's 1, please? Thank you.
You be blessed. Like, you gotta end everything with you be blessed so you don't get in trouble.